I'm Nathan.
And I'm Dina.
And we are Blue Notes News. Hi, Dina.
Hi, Nathan.
How are you?
I'm good.
So I kept my promise this week.
Yes.
And I bought wine.
Yes.
So we are both drinking wine
yes.
today. Cheers. Yes. And it's a good little $2 Chuck bottle of wine.
It is. I was like, did one of your rich friends give you this?
Yeah,
because
no.
this is some really good wine.
No, it's cheap.
Well, it is smooth
It was cheap,
and
but
tasty.
it's really good.
I like it.
Yeah, I do too. I think it's really tasty. So it's really good. So tell me about your week, because it feels like I haven't seen you for a month.
I know. We
But
recorded a
just a
couple
little over a
days
week.
early last week, so it's been about 9 days.
Yeah.
And I went to North Carolina. I flew there to go and see the Jinx and Dela holiday show.
Yeah.
Woo! It was so good. I got to meet them after the show, and they were so gracious and
I
just
always love their pictures after the show.
kind and nice and friendly, and it was a really good time. I'm so glad I went.
Yeah.
I was a little nervous about traveling alone.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was fine.
But you had a good time.
I had a great time. I actually found a little bar up there around the corner from my hotel, and they had a podcast studio
I know you sent
in
me
the
the
bar.
picture.
It was so cool. They had all the
We need that
microphones
here.
and the computer and a little soundproof room.
That is
I was like, can
crazy.
I take some pictures of this and show my friend at home? Because we actually do a podcast.
Yes.
And they were so gracious and said yes.
That
and
was awesome.
It was
I'm
really
like,
cool.
Why don't we have something like that right here?
I know.
'Cause
That
we
was
have to,
really
like,
neat.
You know, we have to do our little studio out in the living room and stuff.
And then I got back and I went straight back to work, and then I had company come in town, my mom and my aunt. My mom's still here. My aunt was here for like just
matter
a
of fact,
day.
she's our studio audience today.
She's our studio audience in house,
Hi,
listening to our
Mom.
podcast. Hi, Mom.
She said happy Thanksgiving.
Yes. How was your week?
It was good. It's been busy. The kids are here because they always come for Thanksgiving week.
Yes.
So they're out of school. I still had school. So I've been running back and forth doing that.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Jerry was able to work from home this week for a change.
Nice.
That was a real special little thing they did. So he's been around. But so that's made the days a little shorter. So he's not like getting home at the, butt crack of dark.
Yeah, after traffic and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been a pretty good week. We did get to hang out, I guess, a little bit the other day.
Yeah.
But
Saturday night.
But it's just, it feels like it's been a while, and I feel like we recorded that podcast and the world exploded like 2 days later.
I know.
Like,
yeah.
people
We
are
missed a
giving
lot.
blowjobs. I mean, it was like Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Bubba.
Bubba was getting blowjobs. Marjorie Taylor Greene. I mean, like, what happened? What happened?
I don't know. Everything is, what's up is down, what's left is right.
Yes.
Like, oh my God, it's
Mamdani.
crazy.
I mean, like, everything. Like, there was just like, we have so much to discuss today.
We do. But before we do that,
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to one of our listeners. Either they're from Australia or they have a VPN in Australia, but somebody listens every week from Australia.
Thankfully.
And we want to shout out to you, and hey, hit us up on our Facebook or Instagram. We'd love to hear from you and see who you are.
Yes, follow us at Blue Notes News, either one.
Yeah.
Facebook or Instagram. So, where do we even begin?
I don't know.
I don't either.
What do you say?
Well, I mean, like, today there was the couple of things that came up. The rumor mill is that the White House leaked a story about Kash Patel, that they may fire Kash Patel.
Oh, that's long overdue.
It's long overdue. And,
One of the most incompetent,
he's a podcaster.
Yeah.
He's a freaking podcaster
Yes.
running the FBI.
Yes. I couldn't even imagine.
No. I
Like,
mean,
that would be like one of us running the FBI.
Yeah.
Like, oh
Come
my
on.
God.
Stupid. But he and Pam Bondi, there's rumors are they've been at each other's throat over the whole Epstein thing because he really wanted the file released. And then she was like, oh, there's no file. And so they've been supposedly at each other's
I
throats
feel
for
like
a while.
once he found out what was in the files, that's when his eyes went like this and
I think
changed,
so
and he got like
too.
all erratic because he doesn't know what to do.
And he's already got crazy eyes.
Yeah.
So they
got crazier though. They really did. They did.
So that was the rumor mill today. That was one of the things.
And the other rumor mill was there might be a slew of Congress people
stepping down,
retiring early.
Yeah.
Like so, Marjorie Taylor Greene is going to do on January 5th.
Grinder Johnson might
lose his speaker position before the midterms.
I just wish that if that happened, I wish we did have a stronger leader than Hakeem Jeffries.
God.
But I'll take Hakeem Jeffries over Grinder Johnson all day long.
Yes, but I'm not very happy with Hakeem.
No, him and Chuck.
He is one of the 86 members of Congress and the Senate. Is it Congress or Senate?
Both. I think both that take APAC.
That signed a pledge or whatever that against socialism in this country.
Yes, they just did that. Yes, that was like this week too, wasn't it?
Yes.
I can't even keep it straight because it comes
I know
like
there's
a fire
so much.
hydrant.
There is so much news coming out every day. It is almost overwhelming.
It is
and
overwhelming.
I don't know if that's on purpose to keep us just spinning so we don't know what to focus on and what to...
I do feel like from Trump, Titty Baby, from the White House, I feel like they do that on purpose to just...
Distract, deflect,
yes,
keep everyone spinning, not able to focus on anything because it's overwhelming. Yeah. I just texted you the other day and said...
I know.
I just want to go back to the time
normal news cycle.
Where all I really knew was who the president was and the vice president.
Right.
Like, other than that, I really wasn't into politics, didn't really know what was going on. Took a vote here and there. Like, I mean, not that I want to be uneducated, but I just don't want to be overwhelmed with all of this.
It's overstimulation.
It is. And it's overwhelming. And it's just so much to take in every day.
But I tell you what, like this...
And it's crazy
This
stuff.
is like therapy for me because I get to like vent it all out of my system.
It is. It does feel good to get it out. It really does. But like from Marjorie Taylor Greene, like going all middle of the road to...
what is that?
Trump, having Mamdani to the White House.
Like, there were memes.
It was just crazy.
Yeah, and there were memes of Trump with Mamdani that said, when he was smiling up and looking at him and smiling, that said he doesn't even look at his sons like this.
Yeah.
And he doesn't look at old J.D. Vance like this.
Yeah, or there was another meme that said, find a man or a woman, if you're, if that's the way you that looks at you the way Trump looks at Mamdani.
And then dressed like him the next day.
Yes. Although that was an Obama look, too.
That was an Obama look. I saw that, too. Yeah, so who's he trying to be?
Yeah. And he took all the makeup off that day? What is going on? It's just pasty. Like...
I don't know.
It's crazy.
It's the weirdest stuff. Oh, the other thing I was thinking about before we jump into the news, it is Thanksgiving week.
Yes.
And I know that for a lot of listeners, they're probably going to have, we don't have to, but they may be having dinner with their MAGA family members.
Oh, yes.
So welcome to the podcast. Let this be your reprieve that you step away, hide in the bathroom, listen.
Yes.
Listen to Blue Notes.
And we're sorry.
And we're sorry that you're having dinner with MAGA family members.
Yeah. That would be, I guess, I was listening to a therapist, like not me, Real or something, that was saying you should just change the conversation. Just as much as you can, try to convert the conversation to something else. Oh, how's your job going? This and that, and try not to let it get consumed because you don't want to have that big blow up at a family gathering when weird uncle is like
Uncle Bob's in the corner with his Coors Light or something and his MAGA hat and Trump sneakers but I mean that's like it's not an impossibility that I could have that happen because my whole extended family are MAGA supporters. So I'm just thankful that we get to actually have our little own family tradition with you guys.
Yeah. Our chosen family.
We get a little reprieve together. So that's always nice. Well, where do we start? I mean, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Bubba, there's so many things to discuss. I feel overwhelmed.
I
but
know,
I'm also
I do
excited
too.
to dive in.
Yeah. Where do you want to go first?
Well, I say let's talk about old Marjorie, because
Okay.
that kind of popped like
Yeah.
right after we recorded.
Yeah.
And then Marjorie decides that, hey, I'm going to leave Congress, which Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez pointed out that she is leaving a couple days after she gets her pension.
Yeah, like
So that's a little
two
shitty.
days after she's eligible to receive a pension, she is resigning. And I don't understand this. Why are members of Congress eligible for a lifetime pension
Blows my mind.
after 5 years?
5 years, yeah.
You know, we have to work how long to get
30, 40 years before you can
a
get
pension,
something. Yeah.
a Social Security?
And nowadays,
I mean,
good
I'm
luck
looking
getting a
at
pension.
work until I'm 70 to
Yeah.
get something
Yeah.
decent. Like, what? After
Yeah.
5 years? I'm curious what their pension is.
My understanding is it's their full salary.
It
That's
is
what
their
I-
full salary,
that's what
which
I
is like
thought.
over $175,000 a year.
It's a big chunk of change. Yeah.
Holy shit.
So it's
Let's run for Congress and
that's
work
what
for
I
5
said.
years.
That's what I said the other day to Jerry. I was like, I'm going to run for Congress.
I think
'cause
you
I just
should.
want to work 5 years and be done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you can do the stock trading too. Because
Oh,
they don't
insider
care.
stock
They don't
trading.
care, so that's a free for all.
Yeah.
But anyways, we have a clip of Marjorie in her announcement video.
Okay.
And let's.
Play the clip.
I have too much self-respect and dignity. I love my family way too much, and I do not want my sweet district to have to endure a hurtful and hateful primary against me by the president that we all fought for, only to fight and win my election while Republicans will likely lose the midterms, and in turn be expected to defend the president against impeachment after he hatefully dumped tens of millions of dollars against me and tried to destroy me. It's all so absurd and completely unserious. I refuse to be a battered wife, hoping it all goes away and gets better.
So overall, that was interesting, intense. It wasn't the whole, resignation video,
yeah.
but the battered wife thing is like, what is happening?
I mean, I don't know. I think she's just doesn't want to take the abuse anymore.
Well, you know what's crazy to me though? Democrats have not liked her from the get-go.
Yes.
And she didn't feel scared. She didn't have security companies reaching out to her. She
True.
pisses off Trump.
True.
And all of a sudden,
She's getting major death threats. And so who is the party of violence?
yeah, exactly.
Democrats have despised MTG, like
Yeah,
you said,
from the
for
jump.
years.
Yes.
But nobody is putting out death threats until Trump goes
No.
against her.
Yeah.
That should be all telling to you.
Yeah, I mean, that should wake people up that, hey, this guy is not good. Like, he's vicious.
It's like the mafia is running the White House.
It is. That's what he observed in his growing up in New York and the way his dad treated people.
Exactly.
And so he's just doing narcissist behavior that he learned from his dad.
Yep. Yep.
But I was shocked when that came across my screen that she was resigning. I think I texted you like immediately.
Yes.
I was like, oh my
what?
God.
I'm not buying it though.
There's
I
something
don't
else
doubt
going
that
on.
she's not getting death threats. I don't doubt that he is making threats against her. I don't doubt any of that. What I do doubt is that she's all of a sudden this changed, moderate. And I said before, I think we should give people room to change and give them that grace to change. But there is something about this that just feels self-serving.
There's an agenda.
She's got another plan up her sleeve. She's either going to run for governor of Georgia or Senate of Georgia, or who the fuck knows? She might run for president.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows?
No, she's got another agenda, but the fact that she resigned, and then as we talked about a moment ago, these other potentially there may be other ones that are going to resign.
Yes.
So she's kind of the canary in the coal mine that's kind of putting,
testing the waters.
What is going on?
What's going to happen.
The cracks in MAGA. I mean, they've got podcasters pissed at him. He's doing weird stuff. He's got dementia. I mean, we know that, full blown.
Yeah.
And says the craziest things and off the deep end. But so I don't know what her plan is, but I feel like there is a plan. But I do think that MAGA's cracking.
Yes.
I do think that MAGA's cracking, and I think
too.
Your husband is right. Once one
falls, it's going to be
the domino start
effect.
falling.
Yeah.
And he'll always have a base of people that are just, I don't know, deplorables.
Yes.
As Hillary Clinton said, that are just never going to ever turn on him.
And like I said earlier, I have family visiting this week. Some are here, or some have gone already. But one of the conversations that I did have was, but J.D. Vance is going to be so much worse because Peter Thiel is backing him.
Right.
And I just don't feel that. I do not feel that the MAGA movement is going to thrive without Trump at the helm.
100% agree.
It's not going to get there. J.D. Vance is very unlikable. He's had a very unlikable factor from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
People,
they can't stand
and
him.
I don't think he's going to rally the base.
No, I don't think
that Trump has
anybody
built
can. I don't think anybody
without
can.
Trump.
Yeah, I don't think anybody can.
I think this is a what's the word I'm searching for?
It's like a once
million
off,
year. Yeah. Like it's just a fluke.
A fluke.
That who's the guy that killed all the Kool-Aid?
Oh, Jim Jones.
Yeah, he's like a Jim. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like he had his followers, but once he was gone, it just died out.
It's
like
over. It's
gonna
There's
be.
no Jim Jones group today.
No,
that doesn't exist.
And it's gonna be the same thing with these.
Well, and
MAGA
I think
people.
a lot of people, because I do think there's a difference between MAGA and I voted Republican because I just vote Republican. There's a different crowd.
Yes.
Like a full-blown MAGA, like flag in the yard, flags on my truck.
I think there is a difference,
There's a difference
between conservatives and MAGA.
Yes, there is a difference.
And J.D. Vance is not going to pull in the conservatives to be
and
MAGA.
MAGA together.
No.
And the conservative group, I think, is regretting their vote today.
Oh, 100%.
I think there's a lot of regret out there.
My
from
husband
a lot of people.
has a man that works for him occasionally, and the last he brought him in to do some work this week, and he said to him, "Oh man, you were right about everything.
Right.
I voted for him 3 times, and I wish I would have never voted for him the last time. Like, they're falling. They are falling."
Well, and I think I mentioned this on one of the other podcasts, but we had a friend from Tennessee that reached out.
Yes.
And said, I made the wrong choice. I did the wrong thing.
Yeah.
And had voted for him all 3 times.
Yes.
And still was like, I think I made a really bad decision.
And I think there's this illusion of all this support because now we're finding out that on X, which is formerly Twitter, they were, for a few days, showing the location of people's accounts.
Yes, they
and
did.
all of these MAGA accounts were from Russia, Bangladesh,
Nigeria,
India, Nigeria. They were not from the United States.
They're not here. And they're
what does that
they
tell
have
you?
major followers.
And then all of a sudden, whoops,
It's
Elon
gone.
Musk turns it off and says, "Oh, we're not going to show everybody's location anymore."
Yeah.
What does that tell you?
I know.
It's an illusion. They're creating this online illusion of support, and it's really not there.
It's not
and they
there.
know it.
Yeah.
And
They have to know.
They know
he's
it.
upside down in every poll. I mean, upside down on everything.
Yeah.
The one I saw the other day was, who do you blame for the economy now? And it was overwhelmingly Trump. Not Biden. Trump.
Yeah.
So as far as
and they're trying to, blame it all on, we inherited a bad this, and we, but it's just excuse after excuse after excuse.
Lies.
That's the media blitz that JD Vance is on right now.
Yes.
Well, this is all Biden's.
All inherited.
We inherited this economy from Biden. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. BS. But I mean,
boss. I just watched the South Park episode last night. Sorry.
That is funny.
But boss.
But as far as MTG goes, I don't know. She mentioned that she had an eye-opening experience because of Charlie Kirk's death, that shocked her. Maybe it did, but I'm with you. I do feel like there's an ulterior motive and an ulterior plan that she has in her sights.
I mean, or maybe her plan was work 5 years and collect my pension for the rest of my life.
And trade
Who
some
knows?
major stocks.
I mean, because she did do some insider trading.
She sure did. They all do. They're shady as shit.
They are.
But the way that he treats women is disgusting. And he got caught on camera.
Quiet Piggy.
Quiet Piggy.
Quiet Piggy.
I want to say that to him so bad. Like, somebody said it's going to be on his grave. On his tombstone, it's going to say Quiet Piggy.
Well, I saw a meme that said, I hope the last words he hears are Quiet Piggy as his nurse squirts the morphine onto the floor instead of his IV.
I know. I think so, too. I would love for that to be the last words that man hears. Quiet Piggy. Oh, my gosh. Should we?
Let's play the clip.
Yeah, Jennifer,
if there's nothing incriminating in the file, sir,
Quiet Piggy.
All right, so a little hard to hear, but at the end you could hear him say Quiet Piggy. Of course, he was on Air Force One because all the good shit happens on Air Force One, apparently.
Quiet Piggy.
Quiet Piggy.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, what a... And then they've made excuse after excuse after excuse, and we'll play the clip in a minute.
What did Carolyn say about that?
Oh, you want to hear it?
I do want to hear it.
Well, let's...
Play the clip.
What did the president mean when he called her Piggy?
Look, the president is very frank and honest with everyone in this room. You've all seen it yourself. You've all experienced it yourselves. And I think it's one of the many reasons that the American people reelected this president, because of his frankness. And he calls out fake news when he sees it. He gets frustrated with reporters when you lie about him, when you spread fake news about him and his administration. But he also is the most transparent president in history. And he gives all of you in this room, as you all know, unprecedented access.
Unprecedented access. She didn't even get her question out before he started saying quiet Piggy.
Right.
She said, if there's nothing in the Epstein files, blah, and he cut her off and said, quiet Piggy.
Yeah, he just did not. And Carolyn Levitt, oh God, she's such a lying piece of shit.
She is. Oh my God.
Wearing that cross.
I think she's got some weird daddy issues.
She does. She does.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. Because she's married, her husband's like 60.
And she's 28.
And she's 28.
I mean, I'm not opposed to a May-December romance, but that's a little extreme for me.
Extreme. But she wears that cross like she's a big old Christian standing up there just spews lie after lie. And then is basically accusing them of false news, fake news, when all she asked, or tried to ask, was about the Epstein files.
Yeah, if there's nothing in the Epstein files, and then, and he cut her off.
Piggy.
Like, just
quiet
Fuck
Piggy.
You,
Quiet Piggy. Yeah.
He is trying to deflect, distract, anything he can from the Epstein files right now.
Yes, he does.
I always have the hardest time saying Epstein. Sorry about that.
But even, I don't have a clip of it, but even old Grinder Johnson, Mike Grinder Johnson, was asked about it. And he dismissed it away and went on just like no big deal. What's the problem? I don't understand what the problem is.
And I think I saw another meme that said, everybody's talking about how Obama or Biden would never talk to a reporter and say, quiet Piggy. But the rest of the meme said, neither would George Bush
Right.
or George H.W. Bush
Right.
or Bill Clinton or
Right.
Jimmy Carter or Gerald Ford or any other president in the history of the United States
Yeah.
talk
Yeah.
to a reporter like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Any of
it's
the other,
disgusting.
44, 45
It's
presidents?
disgusting.
Yeah,
And
come on.
what are his followers going to do? Think it's okay to talk to women like that.
Oh, yeah. And to think that it's okay to just treat other people like trash.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, we live in a red state and in a very red county, and I worry about stuff because occasionally I may have a rainbow shirt on or my rainbow watch
Yeah.
band, or just, two middle-aged guys shopping in the grocery store for their groceries for the week aren't probably roommates. I'm afraid of one of these people just saying whatever comes to their little crazy ass mind
Yeah.
and starting something, because he's given people permission to be dicks.
Yeah.
100%
To be
to
rude.
be dicks.
To be insulting,
Yes.
to be just
It's crazy.
no respect.
No respect.
No respect.
And then he had old Crown Prince MBS from Saudi Arabia in the Oval Office this past week.
Unbelievable. Blew my mind.
Blew
This
my
is
mind.
a person who had a Washington Post
Yep.
reporter
Yep.
killed,
While his wife's waiting outside for him.
cut his head off,
Yeah, chopped him up.
and videotaped it,
Yep. And poured him down the drain.
and
Yeah.
welcomes him with a freaking red carpet to the White House. Where's MAGA now?
Yeah.
How are they
don't care.
justifying this?
Yeah, they don't care.
These are people who plotted and helped execute 9/11 against the
Correct.
United States.
Yep.
And MAGA people are just like,
No big deal.
okay, we're going along with it.
We're
'cause
going
it's-
along with
oh
it.
Oh my God.
But in the course of that event, he berates the hell out of another female reporter.
Oh, Jesus.
And we have the clip, should we?
Play the clip.
Your Royal Highness, the U.S. intelligence concluded that you orchestrated the brutal murder of a journalist. 9/11 families are furious that you are here in the Oval
Who are you
Office.
with? Who are
Why
you-
should Americans
Who are
trust
you
you?
with?
And the same to you, Mr. President.
Now, who are you with?
I'm with ABC News, sir.
You're with who?
ABC News, sir.
Fake news. ABC fake news. One of the
But the
worst.
question is
One of the
legitimate,
worst
sir.
in the business. As far as this gentleman is concerned, he's done a phenomenal job. You're mentioning somebody that was extremely controversial. A lot of people didn't like that gentleman that you're talking about. Whether you like him or didn't like him, things happen. But he knew nothing about it, and we can leave it at that. You don't have to embarrass our guest by asking a question like that.
It's not fake news.
I know,
It's
right?
not fake news. They
Right.
had him killed.
And
I mean-
not to mention our own intelligence said that MBS had given the order to do it.
Yeah, he
So
was
it's not fake
ambushed
news.
and strangled by a 15-member squad of Saudi operatives.
Yeah.
And then they cut him up and
disposed of
him
Yep,
with
yep,
acid.
Yep.
Like,
dumped
it's
him down
not
the
fake
drain.
news.
Yeah.
Like, it fucking happened.
Yeah.
Dude, it happened. What are you trying to say?
But for him, the Saudis are the almighty dollar, and they've given big old money to his son-in-law.
and we're selling them
yeah.
whatever planes. I think that is.
Is that what they are?
F-15s, F-35s,
Some kind of-
whatever.
some kind of
We're
plane.
going to
Yeah.
sell them our own military fighter jets
Yeah.
for them to what? Attack us?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, crazy. And then he.
How do MAGA do the mental gymnastics to work that out?
Yes.
Like
yes.
they're all like Mamdani, he's a jihadist, he's a Muslim.
And
But
now
Saudi
they're fine.
Arabia,
Yeah.
who murders
reporters
reporters
Yeah.
and slices them up and disposes of them with acid, is okay. Like, how do they get the mental gymnastics to work this out?
I honestly, Dina,
Not only that, they were funding
Yes.
9/11.
Yes.
They were funding the terrorists that attacked us on 9/11.
Correct.
And now they're doing the mental gymnastics to go, he's okay now because Trumpy, the orange titty baby, likes him.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And honestly, half the time, I think they don't even know the facts of those stories.
I don't either.
They only get what they get blown out at them from Fox News or One
You know how
One America
I've
or
learned a
whatever the
little
hell
bit
it's
about
called.
that, and it's a shout out to another podcaster. But the Necessary Conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Where the two liberal brother
yeah.
and sister interviews the MAGA parents.
Yes.
And they experience some of the there's no facts going on there.
No facts.
They're not telling them what's really happening.
Yep.
And they don't know.
Yep.
So,
No, and I've had conversations with relatives, and when it has come up, thankfully we don't really talk about it much anymore, but when politics would come up,
Yes.
and they would say stuff, and I'm like, what are you... That didn't even happen. Like,
Yeah.
that's not even real.
That's not real.
Or
Those
I would
aren't
tell
the
them,
facts.
like, this is what happened, and they're like, no, that didn't happen.
That didn't happen.
And I'm like,
Yes.
yes. I literally watched it myself live on the TV, like I was on the couch watching it live.
Yes.
No, that didn't happen.
that didn't happen. Yeah.
I mean, the fantasy, but I mean, let's be real. Look, I'm an old preacher, former preacher. They're believing that people live to be 900, that the world flooded, that the Earth's 6,000 years old. I mean, they're believing some crazy shit.
Yeah.
So, come on.
Yeah.
What do you think they're gonna they're gonna buy into some crazy shit?
It is though, but like they're not Fox News, OAN, Newsmax. All they're sharing is information that
Propaganda.
makes Republicans look good. They
Exactly.
are not sharing any facts, any news,
No.
any reality.
No.
It is just like you said,
Yeah.
a state
It's a state TV. It's state TV.
State TV.
Yeah, it's propaganda machine.
machine.
And then, like we were saying, berates the hell out of the reporters that are actually asking legit questions.
Yes,
like
yes.
how there are people in this country who are not happy that this man is sitting in the people's house.
Yes.
In the Oval Office, and he just starts berating the hell out of her.
Yes.
And partially because she's a woman, because he thinks women are just you grab
Or
them by
dogs.
the pussy and that's
Yeah.
what you do with them.
Yeah.
And so it just the behavior of this man is
Yes, that's all I have to say. Ugh.
I mean, it just makes me have to sip a little bit of wine.
It's disgusting.
It is
It's
disgusting.
just so disheartening.
It
honestly.
is very disheartening.
It really is.
It is disheartening. And then now he wants to kill members of Congress.
Oh my God.
Now he's tweeting, let's hang them. That's what George Washington would do because they're seditious. Okay, what about the people who were...
first let's preface it by saying a certain, I think 6 members of Congress.
It was 6 members of the Senate, yep.
Or the Senate. I'm sorry, I said the Congress, but
Well,
it was the Senate.
they're Congress.
Yeah. Said it is okay for you not to follow illegal orders.
Correct.
And that is what prompted him to say
To lose his shit. Yeah.
they should be hanged. They should be brought up for treason. Like, what?
Yeah.
Are you planning on doing illegal orders and that's why you're upset about this?
Correct.
That's my only conclusion to this. Why would you
me
be
too.
upset if you're planning
If you're going to do everything by the law,
don't
worry about what they said.
legally, then
Yeah.
why would this get under your skin so bad?
Correct.
Orange titty baby.
Yeah, because he's a titty baby.
Why?
Yeah. And if he's worried about sedition, he's the one that pardoned the people that were charged and convicted for sedition from January 6th.
January 6th.
So why
People who beat police officers, who
Why-
pepper sprayed and bear sprayed,
Yes. And
police officers who smeared their shit all
literally
over
took a shit in the Capitol.
the Congress walls. Capitol walls, not Congress walls, sorry. Now I am having a little bit of too much of this red wine.
The red wine's kicking in.
Those people were tried and convicted of this, and he pardoned them.
And he pardoned them. And then he's worried about sitting members of Congress saying, hey, your oath, military, is to the Constitution, not to a man.
Not to a president,
Not to
a
a
king,
president.
a man,
Correct.
a person. It is to the Constitution. And the military is trained.
Correct. Yes.
That is a fact.
Well, and because they can be held liable if they obey illegal orders. So they have to.
Ever heard of the Nuremberg trials?
Correct.
Hopefully we'll be having our own Nuremberg
We
trials.
definitely need those. Yeah.
Not too far in the future.
Yeah, because I see some Pam Bondi going to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, like I said before, it wasn't Nixon who went to prison. It was his attorney general.
Yeah.
Hear that, Miss Bondi?
Yeah, Bondi. Yes. So our girl, Lion Levitt, over there, she had a response to this post that he put on his fabrication station, True Social.
Yeah.
And we should
play the clip.
President Trump accused 6 Democratic lawmakers of seditious behavior punishable by death. Just to be clear, does the president want to execute members of Congress?
No. Let's be clear about what the president is responding to, because many in this room want to talk about the president's response, but not what brought the president to responding in this way. You have sitting members of the United States Congress who conspired together to orchestrate a video message to members of the United States military, to active duty service members, to members of the national security apparatus, encouraging them to defy the president's lawful orders.
Total fucking bullshit, Miss Caroline Levitt.
Lion
Levitt.
That's why she's called
Total bullshit. That's not what they said. They did not say to obey lawful orders, and they said unlawful orders.
Correct.
That it is your duty to respect the Constitution, that you took an oath to the Constitution, not a president, not a king, not a person, that you are to obey the land of the law and the Constitution first.
And you were right. It was a mix of Congress people and senators.
Okay.
I looked it up while we were playing the clip.
Alrighty.
So you were right about that.
Well, it's okay.
We all fuck up sometimes.
Yes.
We have grace.
Yes, we do.
But we do have the clip of that. It's a longer clip than we normally would play.
Yes,
I
but
think
here's
it's
the
important.
truth of what they said.
Yeah, I think it's important to hear that.
And it is important, yes.
So,
play the clip.
I'm Senator Alyssa Slotkin.
Senator Mark Kelly.
Representative Chris Deluzio.
Congresswoman Maggie Goodlander.
Representative Chrissy Houlihan.
Congressman Jason Crow. I was a captain in the United States Navy.
Former CIA officer.
Former Navy.
Former paratrooper and Army Ranger.
Former intelligence officer.
Former Air Force.
We want to speak directly to members of the military
and the intelligence community
who take risks each day
to keep Americans safe.
We know you are under enormous stress and pressure right now.
Americans trust their military.
But that trust is at risk.
This administration is pitting our uniformed military
and intelligence community professionals
against American citizens.
Like us. You all swore an oath
to protect and defend this Constitution.
Right now, the threats to our Constitution aren't just coming from abroad,
but from right here at home.
Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
You can refuse illegal orders.
You must refuse illegal orders.
No one has to carry out orders that violate the law
or our Constitution.
We know this is hard
and that it's a difficult time to be a public servant.
But whether you're serving in the CIA,
the Army,
or Navy,
the Air Force,
your vigilance is critical.
And know that we have your back.
Because now, more than ever,
the American people need you.
We need you to stand up for our laws,
our Constitution,
and who we are as Americans. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up the ship.
Why did this trigger him so bad? Is he planning on giving illegal orders?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because I don't understand why this would trigger anyone. It's the truth.
Right. Any other president would have been like, yeah, absolutely. Obey the lawful orders.
Obey the Constitution.
Correct.
The oath that you took.
But he's scared to death of them finding out that he wants to do some shady shit.
Yeah. And I think that's what he's got in his plans for the future.
Yeah, because...
And that's why this has triggered him so badly.
Absolutely, because unless biology catches up with him, we got 3 more years of this shit.
And he's going to try to do anything he can to fuck up those midterms.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think he's shaking in his boots now because there are rumors, like we said earlier, of Congress members who are going to retire or step down or, vacate their seats.
Yep.
And look at the way all the special elections have gone so far. They've mostly turned blue.
They're turning blue.
And he is shitting his pants over there.
Yeah, he's totally shitting his pants.
Yeah. Which is apparently why they call him Diaper Don, because he's shitting his pants every day over there.
He's wearing a catheter and he's shitting his pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And it supposedly stinks a little bit. So
yeah, I've heard that too.
Which
but
if you're shitting your pants.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. But Senator Chris Murphy also, who should probably be the leader of the Senate, not Chuck fucking Schumer.
Yeah.
Senator Chris Murphy had a response to this whole debacle as well. And I think we should
play the clip.
The President of the United States just called for Democratic members of Congress to be executed. This is not normal. We cannot allow this to feel normal. This, as far as I know, has never happened before in the history of the country. Every Democratic member of the Senate and the House, their life is in jeopardy right now, especially those that were specifically targeted by this social media post. Democratic senators and House members who were simply saying that no member of the military should act illegally or in violation of the Constitution. The President of the United States just called for members of Congress to be executed. If you are a person of influence in this country, maybe it's time to pick a fucking side. If you are a Republican in Congress, if you are a Republican governor, maybe it's time to draw a line in the sand and say that under no circumstances should the President of the United States be calling on his political opposition to be hanged. We are at a very dangerous moment right now. The President is engaged in the wholesale incitement, endorsement, and rationalization of political violence in this country.
Couldn't you imagine Mark Kelly and how he's feeling after his wife, Gabby Gifford, was already shot in the fucking head?
Correct.
For political violence? Like,
yeah.
I am just so
well, and it goes back to
upset by this.
It goes back to the beginning of the podcast. That MTG is talking about being a battered wife, and she's got security companies reaching out to her saying you need to have security because you have threats against you.
Yes.
Now we've got members of Congress having threats against them because of the shit he's inciting with his fucking tweets or whatever the hell they're called, and nobody. And where are the Republican voices?
Yeah.
Where are the Republican voices? When Nixon did a fraction of this, they told him to get the hell out of office.
Yes.
A fraction.
I
mean, like he stole a pack of gum at the grocery store.
Yeah.
This motherfucker is literally shooting people on Fifth Avenue, basically.
Yes.
And nobody, where the hell are they?
Yeah. Where are Republicans?
Yeah.
Where are conservatives? Where are the true, people of the party there?
Yeah. I mean, all you had was Adam Kinzinger and Liz Cheney. I mean, that was it. That was it. And then everybody
else is just like bending over, lubing up, waiting for Trump to go in deep.
I also wish that had been on video because the emotions.
I'm sorry. I don't even know where that came from, but I mean, that's the way I feel.
But no, you're right. You're 100%
it's just
correct.
Awful.
Yeah.
I just think of poor Gabby Gifford who got shot in the fucking head. An 8-year-old girl died when she got shot.
Correct.
And now Mark Kelly, her husband, is facing the same sort of violence because the President of the United States is calling it out.
Well, and they even interviewed some of these members of Congress, and they said that the Capitol Police had reached out to them and said, hey, there's a lot of threats. We're going to increase your security.
Yeah.
So they've had to increase security around these members of Congress who all they said was obey the law.
Obey the law.
Obey the law. This is supposed to be the law and order party.
Yeah.
And they're clearly not.
Right.
They're clearly not.
Disgusting.
It's the Democrats are the law and order party, apparently. Obey the law. Obey the Constitution.
Yeah.
Do what's
Remember
legal.
Your oath.
That's
basically
oath.
what they're saying.
That's all they said.
Remember your oath.
Yeah, we
to
took
the
same oath as you. Remember your oath to the
Yeah.
Constitution. And they're after them like white on rice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
sad.
so
sad.
It makes me sick. Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Maybe it's time to move on to our fan favorite of the week.
Well, we have one more thing I think we can talk
do?
about.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Am I rushing us? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Trump is fine with being called a fascist. So
yes.
he had Mamdani come to the White House.
Was in the White House earlier this week.
And I'm pretty sure he played him like a fucking fiddle.
Apparently so, because he was looking at him like, I wish my husband would look at me.
Oh my God.
Are we having too much wine here?
We're having so much fun. But anyway, so he was asked a question. We have the clip. We'll play it in a second. But he was asked a question, and Trump basically was like, "Yeah, go ahead, call me a fascist," because he's fucking fine with it. He knows he is.
Yeah, and I guess fascism goes right along with at the UN this week, or the G20 summit. Actually, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Yeah.
3 countries, the United States, Israel, and Argentina, voted against a UN, I guess it was the UN, General Assembly resolution aimed at preventing and ending the use of torture.
Imagine that.
Oh, so I guess we're fine with that.
We're fine with that.
I guess that's why we had the Saudi Arabian prince.
Yeah, he just can come to the White House and hang out in the Oval.
Yeah,
and have a dinner.
Because we don't care about
have
torture.
A dinner too.
We don't care about murdering people.
No, we don't.
Like, it's all fine now.
It's fine now. Yeah,
Just
it's a
fine.
free-for-all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't get me started on Benjamin Netanyahu. That's a whole nother ball game for another podcast on another day.
Oh, God.
But they were in the mix. They were in the mix on that one.
Yeah, like 3 countries out of everybody at this summit.
Yeah, and we're one of them. Yeah, yeah.
Us, Saudi Arabia.
Who used to be the leader of democracy and encouraging democracy. And now we're like...
Oh, no, not Saudi Arabia. Sorry.
Argentina.
Yeah, Argentina and Israel.
Yeah.
Argentina and Israel.
Israel and us.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear the fascist say that it's okay to call him a fascist.
Okay.
What should we do?
Play the clip.
Are you affirming that you think President Trump is a fascist?
I've spoken about...
That's okay. You can just say yes.
Okay.
Okay. It's easier. It's easier than explaining it. I don't mind.
So his last statement there. I don't mind.
I don't mind.
Just go ahead and call me a fascist.
I'm a fascist.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
It's not a big deal.
That's who I am.
That's what we do now.
Yeah.
In the United States of democracy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
just
a fascist.
fucking fascist.
It's whatever. It's okay. It's better than it's easier than explaining it. Like, just don't even talk about it because you know that's what I am.
Yeah, exactly. What world are we living in? The Twilight Zone.
Oh, it's crazy.
Oh my God. I'm just so glad we're not having MAGA people for Thanksgiving dinner. That's what I'm happy about.
Oh, me too.
Yeah,
me
we
too.
can actually enjoy it. So for you, listener, I feel for you if you're having to do it.
Yeah, if you're having to have your MAGA family over for Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah, we feel for you. We really do.
Well, I think we should do our fan favorite of the week.
Our what the fuck?
What the fuck?
All right.
All right. Well, do you want me to go first?
Yes.
Okay.
Nathan, what is your what the fuck of the week?
So my what the fuck is a lot of people are traveling this week. Like a huge, ridiculous number of people are traveling this week.
Yes.
And the Secretary of Transportation, who has totally fucked up the transportation department.
Yes.
Ruined it.
Yep.
He decided to share that we should be kinder when we travel. We should thank our flight attendants and pilots. And a matter of fact, we should also dress up when we fly. Like the good old days.
Oh.
Because, we want to make America great again. Which
yeah.
means let's go back to 1950.
Yeah.
Which, if that's the case, then we can smoke cigarettes on the plane, too.
Oh, wow.
So there's that. But I have a clip of him telling us that we should dress up when we... What the fuck? That we should dress up when we go on the plane. Should we?
All right, play the clip.
But I think we have to think about how do we do a better job? How do we, maintain maybe some of that frustration we have as we travel this Thanksgiving season? Maybe we should say please and thank you to our pilots and to our flight attendants. I think, again, I call this just maybe dressing with some respect. Whether it's a pair of jeans and a decent shirt, I would encourage people to maybe dress a little better, which encourages us to maybe behave a little better. Let's try not to wear slippers and pajamas as we come to the airport. I think that's positive. if
I mean, what the
People can barely afford to fly anywhere to see their family, let alone. But you better, yeah, shirt and tie.
Shirt and tie.
Are they gonna have China on there like they did back in the day too?
I mean, I want a full 5-course meal.
Oh Jesus!
Oh my God!
Just
and I want to
disgusting.
smoke that Marlboro while I'm sitting on that plane because that's safe.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, make America great again.
Oh
folks.
jeez.
Oh jeez. Dina, what's your what the fuck of the week?
Mine is Scott Bessent.
Yes.
Saying that the affordability,
yes,
inflation is just lower if you move to a red state.
Right. Because that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Just pack up your kids, your family, your job, sell your house, or if you're renting, come up with first, last month and security deposit to just, move to a red state where inflation is. I forgot if he said
like
a 0.5% or 1%
But
lower.
here's what kills me.
But it's just ridiculous.
We can talk about it on the other side.
Okay, yeah. Let's just play the clip and hear what he says. Play the clip.
Kristen, I can tell you that the Council on Economic Advisors has a study. You know the best way to bring your inflation rate down? Move from a blue state to a red state.
So, yeah, just pack your shit up, move to a red state.
And I can tell you, we live in a red state, and it's still fucking pricey.
Yeah. I love her too.
Yeah.
And shit ain't coming down.
No, it's not coming down. There's not $2 gas. The meat is expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, come on.
God. We haven't eaten, really good steak in
forever.
months and months
Forever.
and months. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
It's insane. Yeah, it's crazy.
You actually, the other day, usually during the holidays, the standing rib roast, because that's what I love to cook for the holidays, even though everybody loves a turkey. I love it. It used to be on sale for the holidays for $5.99 a pound. It was on sale the other day for $10.99 a pound.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So there you go.
There you go. Move to a red state.
And here it is, red state of Florida.
Yeah.
It ain't coming down.
It ain't coming down. Yeah, that's a
so
big fucking
we
lie.
have another reporter,
Yes.
if that's what you want to call them.
Yeah.
On
Fox.
On Fox.
Yes.
Saying that.
Well, let's just
play the clip.
Budget. You need a plan. Also remember, adults don't need gifts, okay? Focus on the people in your life who are age 3 to 18. Grandma doesn't need slippers. If they don't live by you, don't get them a gift. Now's not the time to spend and break the bank sending packages across the country, Dana. Focus on the people in your life, ages 3 to 18. That's my 30 seconds for you.
I don't know who that reporter is because I do not watch Fox News.
I don't either.
But that's what they're telling us.
Yeah.
Move to a red state, don't buy grandma slippers, don't. This is my what the fuck. Just pretend inflation is not happening.
Yeah.
It's just not happening. My oldest son, he lives in Seattle, Washington.
Yeah.
I'm just supposed to forget about him because he doesn't live here.
Yeah, don't send him a
don't send
present.
him anything.
No,
yeah, fuck him.
And I've got a daughter in California,
yeah,
so
fuck
screw
them.
her. Yeah, well, fuck.
Jeez.
Yeah, because she's over 18 and doesn't live near me.
Yeah.
Oh,
geez.
That's the solution.
Yeah, that's the solution
Not
to
let's
inflation.
get rid of the tariffs that you fucking imposed.
That have yes.
Yeah, that's the place that you should start.
I don't know why this tariff thing brought this to my mind, but last year or earlier this year, I was looking at buying some better pillows because I really have had a problem with pillows. I've bought so many pillows in my life. I cannot tell you how much money I have spent on buying the right pillows.
Yeah.
And I was looking into buying a Purple Harmony pillow because it's the Flex Grid, it's cooler, it's supportive. I've tried it out at the mattress store, and it used to be $189, which is a fucking lot for a pillow.
Lot for a pillow.
A super lot. But once the tariffs got
how much is it
enacted, it went to $209.
Of course it did. Yeah.
So, and now I'm like waiting for the Black Friday sale, and I'm like, it's already more expensive because I waited for the frickin' tariffs to be
you might get it.
activated.
You might get it for the original price.
Yeah, maybe. Oh God. I'm never having a good night's sleep.
No, you and Jerry fighting them pillows. That's what he does.
It's
he
horrible.
wrestles with pillows all night long.
I hate my pillow.
Oh my gosh. Well, I think that's all we can take for today.
Yeah, that's it.
And it's time to eat food.
Yeah, we got to go have some dinner.
It's time for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So,
and we got to start cooking tomorrow.
I know
We're probably
tomorrow's
going to
gonna
be like
a busy day.
pre doing
Yeah,
a lot
gonna
of
be a busy
prepping
day.
a lot of food tomorrow.
Yes.
And then we're going to get up early on
Oh,
Thursday.
we're going to have so much fun.
Yeah,
Mimosas
and the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
I love it.
We're just
Yes.
going to have a grand old time.
It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, and
Well,
lots of good food. My kids insulted me and were like, oh, we're going, to Nathan's and
Yeah.
Jerry's again this year for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. And they were like, oh, good, because they have good food for Thanksgiving. I'm like, you
little
kids, you little shits. Shut up.
Oh my gosh. Well, Dina, where can they find you on social media?
They can find me on Facebook at Dina with Blue Notes News and Instagram Dina_ with Blue Notes News. Where can they find you,
They
Nathan?
can find me at NateMont520 on Instagram or Nathan Montgomery on Facebook. And of course, Blue Notes News at Blue Notes News on Facebook and Instagram.
Awesome.
So I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving and gets a little reprieve from their MAGA family members. With Blue Notes
Yes.
News.
Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.